You could have prevented it by not leaving the house on house arrest. You could have prevented it by not getting on house arrest. If I wouldn't have been on house arrest, that was me. If that was me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been on house arrest. I wouldn't be here though.
Because I told her I couldn't leave my house because my PO told me I couldn't leave because they were gonna take my ankle bracelet off. How could you take $25 out of my check because I couldn't leave my house?
What you say? I shall enjoy the fruits of my labor if I get free today. But now, I holler what you do, what you say.
I keep saying it. The only thing I want you to walk away in here is a realistic view of this world. As black men, this world is not going to be fair to you. You can't get mad at somebody else for something that you did. You got to make the right choices. Come on, man. I expect nothing but the best from y'all. I'll take a few excuses, but I ain't gonna let you get away with too many of them.
Out of pure selfishness, I'm scared, man, for my own future. And so the only way for me personally to really attack this disease, this chronic illnesses that's affecting our community is for me to get my hands dirty. And so, you know, it's hard when you try to talk to your family and tell them like, yo, you need to do better, eat better, you know, be more conscious with what we putting in our bodies.
Here are the choices. You got hypertension. You can talk diabetes. You can do chronic diseases in communities of color. So kind of touching on what Dr. Vargas was going on, he focused on hypertension, but really just going in depth of what the community looks like. You can talk about the community assessments you did, right? You can come from that angle. When you live in a community like Inglewood, where majority of the food choices are unhealthy food choices, we like to call it a food swamp, you know, there's nothing you can really do. You're only as good as the choices you have. So each of the students actually gets time at the UCLA Medical Center where they're actually exposed to the medical field itself. What are the first two positions you think of when you think about the medical field?
Doctor.
And nurses, right? Doctors and nurses is usually the answer that most people give. Yeah. But there's a wider range of different things you can do in the medical fields, particularly laboratory work. Now after they finish high school, they can move forward into these different positions. They can get on-the-job training. They can go to school while they're on the job. We want to give our young men and in our community of people the opportunity to see that they can do more.
And it's just continuously perpetuating that narrative that, you know what, it is brothers like yourself. It is brothers like JG. It is brothers like Derek Steele, myself, D'Artagnan, Scorza out here, positive, strong black men that's leading the charge to get people to do better, to think better, right? And then, you know, the more we see that narrative, the more we see those heroes that look like us, that sound like us, that talk like us, you start to imitate that. You start seeing more people like Dr. Roberto Vargas, you know what I mean, dropping them jewels about, you know, cardiovascular health in the inner city communities. You're going to start to like absorb that information and become it, and it's going to exude your being when you out in the regular world. And that's going to become contagious to other people.